come on your backs. If it feels good, we're going to start with feet wide, knees drop in toward each other. And if it doesn't feel good, you'll just do your own thing. We're just going to enjoy our breath here for a few rounds. Fully inhaling and exhaling. Notice that moment between the breath. I know I say that a lot, but between the inhale, the exhale, between the exhale to the inhale, that little pause, it's like a moment of inertia before you change the direction. Arms come out like a cactus. Drop the knees over to the right. Stay here, or if it feels good, you can take your right foot to the outside of your left knee and just get a little bit more pressure, a little bit more movement across to the right with the left side, that left knee, that left thigh, hip. And if you hooked the foot, release it, come back to center. And knees are going to go to the left. And then you'll have the same option here. If you want to hook that left foot onto the right outer knee, go for it. If it doesn't feel good, just don't do it. Make sure it feels lovely. Hi, mister. My cat is smelling my armpit. I don't know if I should be offended or flattered, mister. Bud. Come back to center. Both knees into your chest. Give yourself a little hug. Rock to sitting. Take your right leg out straight. Left foot comes to your inner right thigh. And then nice and easy, coming forward, Janu Shirshasana. Haven't done much. Just let it be nice and easy. You're going to take your left hand to the outside of your right foot, to the outside of your right calf, your knee, somewhere along the spectrum. And then really gently reach that right arm up and back. And we're not trying to take the torso down. If anything, this connection here is just to give you leverage to get more extension through the spine. Yes. Beautiful. Come around. Come through center. Just tap your toes down. You're finding your center here. And then Navasana. If you need to hold on, especially like on this first one, no problem. Just kind of finding your center, feeling what this feels like here. Right foot comes in, left leg extends out. Easy Janu Shirshasana. Right hand to the outside of your left foot, your leg, anywhere, using this as a means to connect, a little bit of leverage, and then using that to open up and back. Left arm reaches back and up. And the rotation for me on this side feels less natural, less open. Notice how it feels on your body. And it's not a worse side for me, it's just a more intense side. Come back around. Come through center, Navasana again. Find your center first and then lift up. Never rush to get there. Soles of the feet together. Baddha Konasana. Rise up, knees come in, downward facing dog. However you want to get there, there's no formal way of getting there. And once you're in down dog, lift your heels high. Stagger your feet, or separate your feet, I should say, enough that when we turn the heels to the left, the toes to the right, you're not stacked. Your feet are staggered, so you are right heel to left toes. The inner right foot is down, the outer left foot is down, and then push, push, push into the arms to lift the hips as high as you can. A little bit of a twist in down dog. Keep everything, all things the same. Just shift forward so that you're in plank. It's a twisted plank. Pick up the right leg, step the right foot forward, left hand stays down, right hand comes up. Really, really nice work. Beautiful. Really nice. Sweep the right arm back, reach back, lift the front arm, and then just rise here. So right hand to the back of your left leg, left arm sweeps up, little gentle rotation continues to the right side. Bend the front knee, bend the back knee as much as you need to, but really power up the back leg, whether the knee is bent or straight. Last inhale. Hands come down. Step back to plank. Lower to your belly. Slide your elbows forward, Sphinx. Tops of the feet press down, heart draws through, shoulders draw back. Tuck your toes, forearm plank.
There's a fallen tree by a creekside that you laid on and told me, don't let the fear.
Knees gently down. Stretch your hips back, child's pose. Round through cat's pose, downward facing dog. Press the heart back. Feet are separated enough so that when we turn our heels to the right, our toes to the left, they are not stacked. Let's go there now. Hips lift high by pressing the hands down. All things foundations stay the same, just shift forward. Pick up the left leg, step the left foot forward. Right hand stays down. Sweep the left arm up. Gently drawing the feet toward each other.
I'm the one that goes away.
Last breath here. Reach the left arm toward the back of your mat. Rise, rise, rise. Front knee bends, back leg powerful. Continue turning toward the left.
Pinching stars through fingertips, sizzling moon,
Another inhale.
maple trees,
Hands to the ground, exhale.
humming cries
Plank inhale.
just took off.
To your belly, exhale. Slide the elbows forward and Sphinx.
Fall asleep,
Tuck your toes. Forearm plank.
don't wake up until tomorrow. I'm the one that goes away.
Knees gently down. Stretch back. Downward facing dog.
That goes away.
Pause.
That goes away.
Walk your feet to your hands.
That goes away.
Take your feet as wide as you need to. Heels in as much as you need to. Toes open as much as you need to. Malasana. I'm a big fan of kind of moving your feet around until you find the sweet spot here. Sometimes feet closer together is actually better for you. It's going to be up to you. And I don't care how deep it is. Sometimes your knees are not happy down here. You can be up here. You can opt for chair if that's better for you. You know. Bow forward. Rise to stand. Inhale. And draw your hands to your heart. Exhale. Just the arms and your breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Draw to your heart, exhale. Duration of the breath for the duration of the movement. Inhale, reach up. Duration of the movement for the duration of the breath. Bow forward. Halfway inhale. Right foot steps back, exhale. Crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, hands to the ground. Pause, inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, bend your knee. Plank inhale. Chaturanga or the floor. Cobra or up dog. Down dog, exhale. Breath in. Exhale, right knee to your chest, step your right foot forward. Crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, hands down. Pause, inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, bend your knee and step forward. Halfway inhale. Bow deeply, exhale. Rise, inhale. Little back bend on the top, engage the glutes. Bow forward, exhale. Inhale, halfway. Left foot steps back. You can spot your foot back. Crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, hands touch the floor or blocks. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, bend the knee. Plank inhale. Chaturanga or the floor, or skip it and just go to down dog. Your back bend of choice. And down dog. Inhale. Exhale, left knee to your chest, step your foot forward. Crescent, inhale. Exhale, hands to the ground. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, bend your knee and step forward. Halfway inhale. Bow deeply, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, reach up, beautifully done. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway, inhale. Right foot steps back, exhale. Root the back heel down. Reverse warrior, up and back. Little pause here. Front knee bends, back leg powerful. Beautiful. Inhale, straighten the front leg, tip over, triangle. Your foundation is where you feel best. So hand, floor, block, shin. One more inhale. Right hand down, step back, plank, breath in, chaturanga or the floor. Rise, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Right leg back, inhale. Right foot forward, exhale. Push off the back toes, standing splits. Melt into this right leg. Feet together, top of the mat. Chair, inhale. Hands to heart. Left arm outside your right thigh. Good. Maybe lift your heels up and sink your hips down more. This is totally optional. Beautiful. Maybe bring your hands back. Slide your outer right thigh up that left tricep. And side crow. Everyone chair in the center. Press to stand. Bow forward, exhale. Inhale halfway. Left foot steps back, exhale. Root the back heel. Reverse warrior. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Tip over, triangle. Last inhale, hands down, exhale. Plank, inhale, your path to down dog. Inhale, left leg back. Left foot steps forward. Push off the right toes, standing splits. Last breath. Release your feet together. Chair, inhale. Hands to heart. Right arm outside your left thigh. Maybe come up onto your toes and take that twist a little deeper, a little lower. Option to take the hands off to the side. So you really kind of have to reach out. That's going to put you in the right position. You're trying to get your thigh up onto your tricep. Side crow. Come back into chair. Press to stand. Draw your hands to your heart. Pause and breathe. Inhale, chair. Bow forward, exhale. Halfway, inhale. Down dog, however you want to get there. Beautiful. Right leg back, inhale. Right foot forward, exhale. Warrior one, rise up the center. Really, really nice. Bend the front knee a lot. Bring your hands into your heart. Back heel stays rooted unless it feels better to lift it up. So if you're lifting it up just like all the way up like you're in crescent lunge, otherwise keep the heel down, left arm outside your right thigh. It's not going to work for everybody, and that's okay. But commit to one or the other. So you're in warrior one legs here, or you're in crescent legs. Don't do a combo. It's not the end of the world if you do, actually, but I like having a nice committed back foot. Maybe top arm reaches overhead, left arm comes down. Whew. Revolved side angle. I don't do this pose a lot, it's tough. Last inhale. Right hand releases down. Pop the back heel up. Straighten both legs. Soften your front knee. I'm going to bring my right foot over to the left a little bit. Bring my left knee behind and just sit down. Good. Ardha Matsyendrasana. So any way that you like to be here. I like to just hug the leg in like this as opposed to taking the elbow here. But I do see the appeal here. For me, this feels more accessible. But if you like this one, go for it. Couple more breaths. Really nice. Keep all things, just come through center. Take your right leg, pick it up. I'm going to slide my left leg a little bit more forward. It's going to give me a lot more stability. So kind of moving this left shin a little bit more forward. You don't have to straighten your leg. You don't have to take your foot. You can hold anywhere on this leg. But maybe you'll straighten this right leg up. So I'm going to go through a process and you'll take as much or as little of it as you want. We're going to bend this knee again. We're going to take it out pretty far to the right. Hold your foot with your left hand. Bring your right shoulder inside of your knee. And then you're going to try to keep this leg on the shoulder. Hands are going to come forward. You can use your back shin and kind of get this practice here for Kundalini too. And then if it's okay, your left leg goes back. And we move through to down dog. Really, really nice. Enjoy your breath. Inhale, left leg back. Left foot forward, exhale. Virabhadrasana 1, inhale. Hands to your heart, exhale. Right arm outside your left thigh and twisting here. And so like I said on the first side, my preference is that you commit to heel down or heel all the way up and not halfway in between, just because I feel like it kind of puts your knee in like not such a good place, but you'll figure it out. If you want to open this up, you will. If you're feeling like where you are is grand, you'll stay there. And then maybe that top arm goes overhead.
Let's try it again.
Last inhale. Exhale, release down. Back heel comes up, straighten both legs. I'm going to move my left foot over to the right a little bit and soften the front knee. Right knee comes from the back. And we sit Ardha Matsyendrasana. Back arm uses the ground, so the hand uses the ground, the arm sends energy up into the heart to lift the spine more so that we're not just slumping down here and trying to get into a twist that we can't get into because we're caught in flexion. So really extending the spine all the way up. Last breath in. Release through center. Picking up the left foot. I'm going to shift my right leg over. And then maybe straightening this leg out. Really well done. Stay here or start to bend the knee. Right hand reaches across so that you can have a little leverage. You can use your left hand on the calf or the ankle to try to bring that shoulder inside of the knee. I'm going to inch myself a little wider here. And I think this is a really nice way to practice Kundalini too without even feeling the need to go up. But you just shift forward and you're on your shin and then you're just working this front leg, which this is kind of like Bakasana too. You would slide this knee up. Then if you want, that leg's going to go back. And all the way through to down dog. So well done. Lift your heels, inhale. Bend your knees deeply, look at your hands, feet to hands. Halfway, inhale. Bow, exhale. Rise, inhale, right knee lifts up. Left hand to your knee, maybe to your foot. So good. Come back up through center. Standing splits or handstand. Just taking those hands down and then rising up. Feet come together. Inhale, rise to stand. Left knee lifts up. Right hand to the knee or maybe to the foot. Twist to your left. Come around. Carefully sweep that leg behind. Standing splits or handstand. Feet together. Inhale halfway. Bend your knees, lie down. Hug your knees into your chest. Very, very nice. Right knee is going to stay in. Left foot comes down. Arms at your sides. Now, if this doesn't feel good, like you get the first beat into it and you're like, ooh, this is not in my favor, just put both feet down. Otherwise, bridge up. Extend the right leg up. Use your shoulders, use your arms. Bend the right knee, lower down, left knee comes in, both are in. Left foot down, right foot down, left knee stays in. Press and rise up, and send the leg up.
Playhouse, put my favorite record on. Get down.
Rebend the knee.
Get your crystal meth.
Release it down. Both knees into your chest. Really well done. One more back bend. In this back bend, you can play. So up bow if you'd like. Bridge again if you'd like. If you want to go into up bow and take one leg up, so practicing what we just did. But my preference in up bow is to go up with both legs, then pick your leg up. So you don't have to be a hero here and go right from the ground up. Inhale. When you're ready, rise. Your exhale brings you down. Legs out straight on the floor. Really nice. Just rock your hips a little side to side here.
Drive fast. I can almost taste it now. LA.
Good. Left foot on the ground. Right ankle crosses your left thigh. Stay here. Lift up if it feels good. If it's nice on your body, you can lift the left leg up straight and maybe even reach up for the left big toe with your left hand. Make sure you're not putting too much pressure on the back of your knee though. So whatever amount of pressure this right ankle and foot is giving to this left leg, you've got to meet that pressure so there's equal opposites. You're not like pushing into hyperextension. That would not feel good. If you straighten the left leg, rebend it. Bring the legs back down. And we'll just switch this. Lifting up if you'd like. And if you want, extending the right leg up.
Everybody wants to go fast, but they can't compare. I don't really want the rest. Only you can take me there. I don't even know what I'm saying, but I'm praying for you. You make me crazy, you make me wild. Just like a baby, spin me around like a child.
Rebend the leg if you straightened it. Bring back down. Just like we started, feet wider than your hips. Drop your knees gently in. And just like we started, drop the knees over to the right. Hook the right ankle over the left thigh if it feels good. Without comparison, just noticing how, and I know that sounds crazy, like by saying without comparison, not better, worse, but noticing how your body feels right now from the beginning of class to now, and just noticing the effect that your practice has. Not like, oh, it feels better, oh, it feels worse. Just what do you actually feel? How, maybe it's like, oh, there's more ease here, or maybe it's like, oh, this feels a little stiffer. So we feel the effects of our practice come out. Let's go to the other side. Knees go left, and then if you want, you can take that foot to the outer leg. And that's a huge part of our practice, is this ability to see what we do in the physical practice affects us, and how it affects us, and how our breathing affects us in this time alone. But I think that the nice, tangible sort of entry point for self-observation is the physical body, and then we peel those layers away and we get more into the nuance of how we feel when we practice. And maybe you're feeling that anyway, just the effect on your mood or your thought process. Release that. Soles of the feet come together. Supta Baddha Konasana, just a few breaths here. If you're comfortable here, like you really love it, you're welcome to stay here. If you're anything shy of loving it, extend your legs out straight. Set yourself up. Brief Shavasana here, and of course you can make this as long as you want it to be. So if you want to stay for longer, you can just officially tune me out. You're ready to come out. Deepen your breath. Wake your hands and feet. And really kindly, gently make your way up to sitting. Once you're seated, draw your hands into prayer at your heart. And yet again, notice how you feel. Take it all in. In honor of how you feel and of the practice you just took in, bow your mind to your heart. Rise. Eyes gently open. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here.